Hey, you guys, welcome back. Let's STEM together. Today, we're going to make a flashlight. I'm going to show you how I made this flashlight. So, let's get into it. So first, you're gonna need your supplies. So I'm gonna show you the supplies you're gonna need. The list is in the description box. I use copper wires and regular wires. So first, you're gonna cut your two bottles as such to set up the holder of your flashlight, securing them using popsicle sticks. Next, you're going to secure your batteries using your duct tape. Now we're going to disassemble our night light to retrieve our light and our spring from within. Now we're going to have a holder for our spring, so we're going to start setting up our circuit. So with your tissue roll, cut it so you can then secure your batteries within it. This is optional. This is what I chose to do, just so my hands isn't rubbing up on batteries. So you're gonna now create a hole in one of the tops to feed your wire through. I use the copper wire because it's thicker, because this is going to push up against the battery. You have to make sure the length touches the battery. Next, we're going to set up our first wire that's going to be at the bottom of our flashlight. So it doesn't matter which wire you use. You can use the red one or the black one. Just one has to be at one end of the battery and the other has to be at the other end. So this one is at the negative end of the battery. The other one is going to be at the positive end of the battery, which is at the top of the flashlight. This is now creating our second wire set. The length is shorter than the first. You don't have to feed your wire through the tissue holder. That's just something that I chose to do. You can let it run on the side of the battery and just secure it with tape. I just knew my boys were going to play with it, so I wanted to secure it as much as I can. So now this is me determining which way the path is for this LED light. And once you figure it out, try to fold your wire or something to make sure that you know an indicator. So now you're going to set up the light holder. So you can also go to the store and buy bulb holders. If not, you can create a bulb holder. So this is creating two holes to feed the wires through. This was the toughest part for me, only because my wires weren't long enough to connect them outside of the bell of the flashlight. So I was all inside of the flashlight. So if you want to extend your wires, that's probably best. So don't cut them as short as I did. You can get these wires at the dollar store. Y'all, do not be me at this point. Do not be me at this point. Now, how I break this off completely? It was glued on. I was just supposed to unscrew it, and I'm manhandling it. But no worries. Just remove the battery just a little bit, and then re-glue it, because the popsicle sticks are already aligned. Just re-glue it and stick it back on here. All right. I'll tell you the truth. So make sure you take off the bottom of it, or you will have a closed circuit, and that's how people get electrocuted, even with this short power, with this small amount of power. Push those wires in, secure the bulb holder. Put the aluminum foil on. This is just to reflect the light and make your light bigger. And secure the battery. Now, put on your on and off switch and you have yourself a flashlight. Like, subscribe, and share, you guys. Share this. I need to reach as many people as possible. Share. Thank you. All right, so we have ourselves a flashlight. Can be used as an activity for a STEM activity, or it can be used in emergency situations. So now that you know, if you ever get caught in a predicament, you can rig yourself up a flashlight. Now take this off when you're done with it, or you're gonna kill that battery.